Alright, we're back again working on a little MAYTAG. Everything's pretty much done. I'm waiting for some O-ring material so I can make a little fan belt for it. But other than that, we got to make an exhaust flange for this. And I'll show you how we're going to do that. Alright, I'm going to throw you up on the tripod. Hold on. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Instead of me making a template, I'm just going to make a pattern. This is the muffler that belongs on there. This used to, like I said, used to be a twin, and this will go to one cylinder, and this will go to the other cylinder. So this is basically the same as that. You know, we're close enough anyway. So I'm going to use that because that. Let's see, I'm trying to keep my arms out of the way for you here. It ain't working though, is it? Let me grab this way. All right. You can see that. That's pretty much the same shape. So I'm going to use that as a pattern. And what I used to do with these mufflers here is I used to buy these flanges. You know, there's a MAYTAG exhaust pipe. And I used to make flanges for them, and I used to use these, they call these floor flanges. Half-inch floor flange. And the holes, I don't know if you can see them or not, but the holes just about line up. You know, they're like maybe 1/8 of an inch off. You'd have to just widen these holes about 1/8 of an inch on each side to the inside, and they would fit perfect. Then you just then I would just cut this off and shape it. But these are a lot smaller, and the holes, you can make them line up, but you'd have to cut the flange off, and it would look pretty. It would look silly. But I could still use this, and instead of using them holes. Where are you at here? There you go. And instead of using them holes, I'm just going to use the center holes in the flange and drill my own holes. That way I could just clamp this on there and outline it instead of drawing templates and everything else. So let's try that. That should work pretty good. These flanges here, you know, you see them at the flea market all the time for 25 cents, 50 cents. But and I don't even pay attention to them because I don't use them that much. I had to go to Lowe's, pick this one up. It cost me $7. So much for that, huh? All right. Let me put this. Let me clamp that on there and outline it. All right. I got this pretty much centered on there, and I just got it clamped on there with a couple vice grips. Now I'm just going to scribe around here and scribe the holes. I could just use a magic marker, but the scribe is going to give me, you know, it's going to let me center everything a little bit better and give me crisper lines. That's why I put that blue on there. Okay. I scribed it. Let's see what it looks like here. There we go. Actually got it pretty centered. I don't know if you can see that, but you see how it gives you a lot better crisp line and everything, and I can center punch them, and I'll get them holes dead center. Dead nuts, right, Musty? Dead nuts. Alright. Let me put that in a vise, and we'll cut it up. Alright, we drilled the holes and bolted it up here. Make sure that the holes lined up and fit right, so now we can keep cutting. File is your friend. Remember that. Alright, with the flange done, I could put just about any kind of muffler I want in there now. You know, you got your standard Briggs muffler here. You know, that looks okay. You know, it's almost, the classic muffler's almost as big as the head. What else? I got this old hot dog muffler. This it's an original Briggs here. I don't know if you can see that, but what they did, they actually cut it on a 45 and then just tack welded it, you know, and that was it. That's how they made them. I have straight ones too. I think they call it a hot dog muffler. I could leave it like that, pointing up or pointing towards the side. You know, it's sort of a little more proportioned. Actually, you know, it would be ideal if I cut that and moved this little tip all the way up and made a little tiny thing, but I don't know. I'd rather come up with something more creative than just a stock muffler, but I haven't found anything yet. But when I do, at least I have the flange on there. It wouldn't be tough to fix. So, alright, that's enough for this video. I guess the next thing we're going to do is put the fan belt on and paint it. Alright, talk to you later.